Mr. Whiskers and Friends. In a quaint suburban home where the sun always seemed to shine just right through the windows, stood a blue couch. It wasn't just any blue couch, it was the favorite lounging spot of Mr. Whiskers, a particularly adventurous cat with a knack for getting into mischief. One lazy afternoon, Mr. Whiskers noticed something strange. Tiny, muddy paw prints scattered across his precious couch. With a twitch of his whiskers and a flick of his tail, he donned his detective hat, a small piece of cloth he found under the bed, and grabbed his trusty magnifying glass, a toy from the kid's detective kit. He scrutinized the paw prints, tracing them to a cushion that seemed slightly out of place. With a deft paw, he lifted the cushion, and there it was, a treasure map. The edges were tattered, and it looked old, like something straight out of a pirate story. Excited, Mr. Whiskers knew he couldn't do this alone. Gathering his trusty team of house pets, he called in Rover, the loyal but slightly clumsy dog, Polly, the overly dramatic parrot who loved to narrate everything, and Squeaky, the hamster who was small but full of spirit. "All right, team," Mr. Whiskers declared. "We've got a treasure to find." They began their quest in the backyard, where the map's clues led them. They encountered a series of humorous obstacles. Rover dug up half the yard looking for bones, much to the annoyance of the garden gnomes. Polly provided loud and unnecessary commentary for every step they took. And here we see the brave explorers, undeterred by the perilous grasslands. Squeaky got stuck in a garden hose, but Mr. Whiskers rescued him with a heroic leap. The map guided them to the thickest part of the garden, which to the pets seemed like a dense jungle. Mr. Whiskers, channeling his inner Tarzan, swung on a low-hanging vine, feeling quite heroic until he landed in a muddy puddle. Rover's clumsiness actually came in handy when he accidentally stumbled upon the hidden toy chest. Excitement peaked as they opened the chest, only to be surprised by its contents. Shiny, delicious-looking treats of every variety. It was a treasure trove of dog biscuits, catnip toys, parrot crackers, and hamster treats. The pets cheered, knowing their hard work had paid off. Triumphantly, they returned to the living room, each munching on their favorite treats. The humans were none the wiser to the epic adventure that had unfolded while they were out. They simply found their pets looking unusually content and a bit messier than usual. As the pets settled back onto the blue couch, sharing the spoils of their treasure hunt, Mr. Whiskers looked around at his team. It had been a day of excitement, laughs, and a whole lot of fun. With a satisfied purr, Mr. Whiskers curled up for a nap, winking at the reader. Who knows what adventures tomorrow might bring? But one thing was certain, Mr. Whiskers and his team would be ready. And so, the Great Couch Caper ended, but the legend of Mr. Whiskers, the daring detective cat, had only just begun.